are right now in the lobby and we have the Quidditch ball here from Harry Potter, right? This area, we are on the Cotai Strip, and as part of the Venetian, it's owned by the Sands Group, who actually also own Marina Bay Sands in Singapore, but they also here in Macau have the Londoner, the Venetian,
the Plaza. Yeah, they've got 4 or 5 hotels.
They do.
Absolutely massive properties all together. It's like big enough to be a city in its own right.
It is. It's so
look at the number of people coming in right now.
Ginormous. We got tour groups coming in. We've got probably hotel check-in guests coming in. We are in the West lobby, but now we're gonna head outside. We're actually gonna go and head over to Old Macau. So we're gonna just get a little bit of money out, and here it's called the Macau
Pataka.
So we'll get a little bit, withdraw a bit, and then hopefully we'll be able to either pay by card or by cash if we need to. So that is perfect. I'm going to leave Taz to that right now. But we have multiple baggage service, multiple concierge, straight down into the mall in the Venetian, and also the casino, which is the biggest casino in Macau, if I'm not wrong. And here they have 30 restaurants, which that is mind-blowing. That's absolutely huge. There's even things like buses, shuttle buses to and from the airport, to and from the ferry terminal. And I also think to the border at the top with mainland China, I forget the name, but that is the plan for today. I'm so excited to finally be here in Macau. We're gonna have an absolute amazing time. So stay tuned, let's do this. All right, here we go. So we are at Cotai West Station. This is our first time taking public transport here in Macau. It's empty, so quiet. So maybe that means the trains will be quiet. They have one line?
Yes.
Perfecto, thank you. Let's do this. Here we go. We have 5 minutes, so you can chill.
Is it?
Yeah.
So here's the best thing that's happened, right? So we arrived late last night. We arrived from Beijing, so it was Shenyang, Beijing, Macau. We had a stopover along the way. One of our bags didn't make it down to Macau.
This one's back.
So this is the first ever time that's happened in over 3 years.
Do you know a funny story? The first time this happened to us was our very first flight when we left the UK. 3 years ago, it was from London to Milan, and your bag got stuck again. It got lost.
My bag, no clothes on me right now except for the ones that I'm wearing. So hopefully they find the bag sooner rather than later. They've got our number. Let's go! Oh, this looks nice and cute. This is one end, and this is it. This, and then probably there's another carriage behind it. So the aircon is on full whack. That's cool.
Well, we were just discussing the temperature. So we have come from in Shenyang. The temperatures were about 3 degrees to below 0, and now here it's like 30 degrees. So
it's only jumped by 33 degrees. No big deal, guys. That's alright.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful, it's so nice.
I love being in the hot weather, so we are not complaining at all. But here we go, we're now leaving the station. We have 5 stops to ride, and we're going past. Out here is Galaxy.
Look at this, I'm gonna give you guys a little view. Hey, I think this train ride is gonna be sick. Like, it's a nice little monorail, takes you around Cotai, takes you around Macau. The outside's all golden. How bougie is that?
This is the Fast and the Furious. This is going so quick. It's really speedy.
Look at that. Like, everything outside is a blur. Look at this. This looks like a local neighborhood that we're walking through right now. So as I was saying, it's not just all glitz and glam. It's also local people that live here as well. It's not just all high-rise buildings and high-end casinos and things. This is the side that I wanted to start from today. See the local side, and then we can head back to Cotai, because that's literally just one part of Macau. Not all of Macau is like that. So we're here to experience the local life as well.
Macau was actually a Portuguese colony for over 400 years. So architecture, the cuisine that you will find here in Macau is gonna be Portuguese.
Macau was a Portuguese colony, and they moved in 1557. They left 2 years after Hong Kong was handed back to China, and then in 1999 Macau was handed back by the Portuguese over to China again, making it the last European colony in Asia. We're walking down the local neighborhoods here, which looks very commercial and residential up here, but we've just turned the corner and look at this place here. Wow,
This is cool, huh?
right?
Oh, you can see Grand Lisboa. Look
Wow.
at that building. in the
That looks
distance.
futuristic. Let's just make sure we stay to one side, because this is a busy throughway. We've got cars and lorries and things and whatnot. Life is busy out here. We've even got palm trees out here, very tropical, but then again, it will be. Way, Misha in Macau. In every part, every corner of China, wherever you go. What is this place?
How
Do you know?
funny is that? Okay, so just behind us we have St. Dominic's Church, which is looking absolutely beautiful.
Wow.
This is a very typical like European Catholic church, I think. So looks stunning, and right now we are apparently in the area of Senado Square, which is again very, very important. It's very historical here in the old area of Macau. So it's kind of in a triangle shape, is it?
I think so.
I think so.
So we're not in the Vegas of Asia anymore. We're in Europe, but in
Yeah.
Asia, in Macau.
Feels like it, the vibes really changed, right? Kind of once we've jumped on the bus, jumped on the LRT, it now feels very bustling, very busy,
Yeah.
kind of a lot more local, right?
Look at this place.
I'm loving it.
Too many people out and about, local or tourists, who knows? But it feels like the world and its wives out here.
So if you guys did not know it, then Macau has a population of around 700,000 people, which apparently makes it one of the most densely populated places on the planet, which is absolutely insane. I'm not quite sure on if that is actually true, but I believe
What,
that it
Macau?
is, yeah.
I thought it was Hong Kong.
I thought it was Hong Kong as well, but I read online that actually it was Macau.
Live and you learn something new every day, eh?
Exactly, so you guys can let us know then, you're the experts on this, let me know if I am right or not. But these buildings are absolutely beautiful. I'm loving this. So this is the official area of Senado Square, which is part of the historic centre of Macau, and actually this area became a UNESCO World Heritage List as well. So there's a lot of history here, a lot of important significant buildings, and we are super close to the ruins of St. Paul's as well, which is the initial place that we were trying to head to first, but you know what, we got stopped along the way and I wouldn't change it. This place is beautiful. We've got all buildings around here, we've got different shops, restaurants. I see loads of bits and bobs. This place is buzzing, and I actually heard as well that if you come at night as well, it's also pretty cool. So I think obviously we are checking it out right now in the daytime, but I think at night when the buildings get lit up, it feels like this magical cool spot as well. This is a hit.
1876.
Wow, Taz read the Roman numerals up here, so we think this is like an official office of some sort of state affairs, but we wanted to come inside and see what it's like, because we could see loads of people. It's probably quite a beautiful spot to come and take pictures. Wow.
That's some original artwork up there.
And the tiling as well, and all the brightly decorated plants. This is beautiful.
There's 3 languages that I see everywhere here. Portuguese, English, Mandarin.
Absolutely. So if you didn't know, then the official languages of Macau is Cantonese and Portuguese. So that's why you'll see them often on all of the signage. Oh, this is a beautiful area. Look at this. Wow.
Well, I'm models in the middle as well.
Yeah.
The flowers getting ready to get that photo
I was gonna say, I was just walking away from the picture.
Instagrammable.
You've got all the statues around the edge, the flowers, everything's looking absolutely beautiful. I'm also really obsessed with like the tiling. I think this is so beautiful. It's the blue and the white that gets me every time.
We got some lemon tea going. Hello. Look at that. We've got some duck shit lemon tea.
Yeah.
That looks really good.
Yeah, really good. It's the best music.
It's the best?
So yummy.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Just because we saw duck shit lemon tea. That was it?
Okay, keep on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just because we saw duck shiz lemon tea, we're gonna go have it because the first time we had that, it was in,
Shanghai.
I was gonna say Beijing, you're right, it was Shanghai. China 1.0, when we first went to China, we had duck shiz lemon tea there. Is it this one?
Yeah.
Is it this shop?
Yeah, it is. This
Well,
one.
let's go then. All right, it's this one here. Popo and popcorn.
We get the lemon tea.
Big size or
We're going for the large, please.
The big one, please. Perfect. So there's a big menu here. There's lots of other bits that you can get as well. Some bagels down below. All right, I'm gonna let Taz just sort this out behind us. Honestly, this place is so cool. I was reading that this area got pedestrianised in around 1990. So basically before that you could actually drive around this area. I don't think I would want to see the traffic in this area because like I was saying, there are some pretty small alleyways in and around, but as it grew increasingly popular and also as the population grew as well, there was more of a need to pedestrianise this place, which I can understand, to be quite honest with you. We're going to carry on walking around. I've just left Taz slightly up here to get our drink while he's sorting that out. But guys, this place is beautiful. It's also very busy for a weekday afternoon. It is not the weekend. So lots of people are out and about enjoying Macau, seeing what it's like, seeing what it has to offer.
20 minutes later.
Beautiful, humid, hot day like this.
Why
duck
not?
shiz, guys, duck shiz. If you ain't tried it, you don't know what you're missing in your life.
Isn't there a story as
We
well?
are adventurous, but not that adventurous. What's the story?
There's a story as well where like the farmers would pick the tea and then they would say in their bags it was duck because it would
Put
put
people
off
off.
people from trying to steal the tea because I think it's quite expensive or it's quite a popular one, right?
Yeah, that's what we heard
So
in the
they would
comments.
say,
Yes.
that it's duck poop, but actually it's not. It would just
To
be as a
deter all
deterrent.
the duck poop thieves. The wait is finally over. Libby is bringing the goods.
Look at this! This is a big one actually.
In Macau, baby.
That looks quite cool. I like it. All right, let's do the honors. It's quite hot in Macau. It is
Popcorn.
28 degrees, yeah, but the humidity is quite intense. So coming from Shenyang, where it was very cold, to here has been a little shock, but we love it. That is really lemony. No duck in there, I think. Nice, huh?
Back in a punch. Hopefully, down here, traversing this beautiful pedestrian street here in Macau, maybe, just maybe, this might take us out to where we've been wanting to go all along, Ruinas de Sao Paulo, which is also known as the ruins of St. Paul's. It might be on the other side of this.
I think you're right.
Oh wow, you can see a sea of people. Can I say people mountain, people sea here in Macau as well? Everyone's out in full force. We have a slight gradient as we make our way up. Shops galore, selling all sorts. That is beautiful pork jerky for all of you pork aficionados out there. If that's your thing, you will not be short on all of these beautiful offerings here. You got Portuguese tarts as well, of course you do. Look at that. Thank you. Lovely, lovely. Get ready for the big reveal.
It's quite hilly here in Macau as well. I didn't realise.
Oh, you know now. Whoa!
Oh my gosh, look at that!
That is a massive structure. I've always wanted to come here. I've seen photos, I've seen videos of this place. It is so gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
It's just the wall that's left, the outside, the front entrance.
This is probably the most iconic landmark here in Macau. This is even bigger. in real
life, right?
I did not think it was as big as
Wow. Unfortunately, it's just the entrance that stands today.
this. It was damaged by a fire in 1835, I believe.
In a typhoon.
Yeah, so there was a typhoon and it caused a fire, basically. So it was all then burnt down, but it's a 17th century Catholic church. It is absolutely stunning, but like Taz said, sadly, this is the only part that remains today.
So this was meant to be the Vatican of the East. Quite a few steps that we have to contend with right now, but no one's complaining.
All right, so right now this stands at about 26 meters tall, and it was actually restored in about 1995. But this is honestly stunning. I think we've come at the perfect time as well, because right now the sun is shining right on the front. It's looking absolutely beautiful. But this, wow, beautiful.
You've got the words up there inscribed, Mother Dai. That means the mother of God. Let's see what it's like. This was all meant to be the church. Wow, so it is supported by beams on the back because it's literally just the front wall that stands. That's the only thing remaining now, and it's supported by beams behind us. Whoa. Now, can you imagine what this would have actually looked like back in the day when this was like in all its glory, in its prime?
So imagine like the outside as well, then imagine what the inside also would have looked like. It would have been super grand, and I think you can see like the edges just here. It was pretty big though, huh?
Massive. Whoa.
This would have been like the edges, do you think?
Well, are these the tombs?
Yes. This is the side nave, so this is the tombs, the division of the aisle showing probable locations of columns, and the remains of original paving. So there you go. This is kind of like a little bit of the original structure.
So the side nave.
Yeah, this is tombs.
Okay.
I assume. And it would also, along here, it showed you like roughly where some of the columns would have been. Wow. Fascinating stuff, huh?
I wanted to come out here because I saw some cannons, and cannons, I always find them fascinating. These are pointing straight at the Grand Lisboa. So this is a World Heritage Site, you said, right?
It is, yeah. It's a heavy piece of
artillery.
I mean, this is really reminding me as well of like some of the forts that we've been to previously. Quite similar, like in the Philippines and
I was
stuff.
literally going to say this looks like the one in Philippines.
In Cebu, right?
Yes.
It's got that kind of feel to it, and obviously where it's all like walled around the edge, you've got panoramic views of the city. We've got the Museum of Macau up here as well. Oh, look at this.
Look at this.
Wow. That's a good old view, isn't it? I mean, you wouldn't have found this back in 1617 though. Guys, this is also another spot you can come up to. We just walked to the east of St Paul's ruins, very very close. What was it, like 10 minutes up?
Yeah.
I think it stands on top of a 54 meter mount, or a 54 meter hill. So good vantage point of the city. Like Taz said, we're on the Pearl River. So there you go. This would have been where maybe if there were any pirates, they would have come in over here. This is stunning.
Pirates
and look,
of Macau. That's where we were not long ago.
just down there, perfect. That's the St Paul's ruins, and then all the way over here is kind of like the old centre where we were walking around in all the alleyways.
We've got some amazing news.
Do you?
My bag's here.
Yay!
Fresh from Beijing. So lost it yesterday. Somebody took the tags off in Beijing for some reason, so that's the reason it never made it down to Macau. Anyway, good thing is it has been located, it has been delivered. It's at the airport, so we need to go and collect that at some point. Whenever that's going to happen, we'll see, but the bag's here. That's
At least Taz is now not clothless.
Change your clothes.
Yay! Welcome to Macau and welcome to the Venetian. So we are staying here in Macau, and first and foremost, a very big thank you to the Venetian for hosting us. We are very, very grateful to you. For our first time here in Macau, we have a few campaigns whilst we're here, so happy to be here in comfort and in style. Look at this room. They have very kindly upgraded us. Wow, thank you for the hospitality. Look at how big this bed is.
That is massive.
Ginormous. I really want to just like run. Take a look at this huge set of drawers here with the biggest TV. Very nice. A walk-in closet just behind us as well. But the best, and maybe even my favourite bit, is come join me this side. Welcome to my living area, dining room, seated area, whatever you want to call it.
My office.
Yes. Come this way. This is lush. This is also huge, by the way. One of the nicest hotels and the nicest rooms that we have stayed in. Very happy. Little sofa area here. Huge. Gotta give it a test. Oh,
Nice and comfy, is it?
I sunk into it.
Is that another telly?
Right? Because you don't just need one TV.
I mean,
you need two.
Why
whilst
have
you're here.
one when you can have two, eh?
Exactly.
One there, one here.
Two. What's better than one TV? It's two. But then also we have a desk over here, which is your spot. This is your domain.
Firstly, massive shout out to the Venetian. Thank you very much for being amazing hosts, guys. Thank you. We appreciate the lovely upgrade as well. That is such a great touch. Love it. But have you also seen the view out here?
It's amazing. Take a look at this.
Wow.
Wow. The light right now is unbelievable.
That is
super pretty.
gorgeous.
So we have the golf course, which is just straight over to our right-hand side. We have other hotels as well, which are directly in front of us. We're on the Cotai Strip. Perfect location. You could not ask for more.
We've got the pool down here as well. This property is massive.
It is unbelievable. I am so excited to be here. But before I forget, let me take you to the bathroom. This might even be.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Right? It might be my new favourite area. I said I liked that bit, but let's go this way.
Floor to ceiling mirror.
We can do a lot of like outfit checks. There we go. But, ready? I'm in my princess era. Ready? Da, 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 da.
This is mega. I am loving it.
We have a his and a hers, vanity mirrors, little face cloths over here, shower behind you as well as a bath.
You got another mirror here.
Another mirror here, and then
What have we got here?
the toilet.
We've got the toilet here, so a separate room for the toilet. Beautiful. Got the shower here. Got the bath here as well. You can get ready here.
Yes, how lovely is this? Love it.
This bathroom, I swear, is probably bigger than most rooms in some hotels.
A few moments later.
Oh wow. Thank you very much. That looks amazing.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you too. Bye bye.
Bye.
So the Venetian have brought us this lovely cake. Look at this. How cute. It's even got a little V on it. Oh my goodness. That.
That is a really huge piece.
Look at that. It's all like mousse.
Gooey.
Can you see on the back slightly?
Oh, nice.
Ready?
Try it. That good, huh?
Oh my god. That is unbelievable.
Right, I just got out the shower, so excuse the look, but hey, when there's good chocolate cake on offer, I don't care.
You come running.
Go. This is huge though.
It is. I don't think we're going to be able to eat it all because it is quite rich. We'll give it a good go, don't worry. Alright, we're just taking a stroll through some of the local neighbourhoods here in old Macau. We just came up a crazy steep incline. It doesn't look it, but it is, I promise. And now we're going to go back down. We're through the alleyways.
Proper local neighbourhood.
Right?
I'm really hoping we're going the right way now because I am not coming back up these steps again.
Imagine we are getting our steps in today.
Also feels like the local neighbourhoods of Hong Kong.
It does, yeah. They've got very, very similar styles. Macau obviously is quite small, so it's packed in quite a lot into one area, so it definitely has that sort of like squished feeling to it. But We're loving it. And this is, oh my gosh, super local, but it goes literally down like that. Wow.
I'll be hoping that this is the right way out.
Well, if Taz is our navigator,
Then
I'm gonna go with the fact
your
that
bottom dollar.
No, we're wrong.
Going the right way.
No.
We are.
Do you know how many
I
times
promise
he's taken
you.
us the wrong way?
No, never.
Too many to count.
So similar to Hong Kong.
Right. We've got the steps up everywhere. All built apartments into the incline, into the hills. I had no idea Macau was this hilly either. We're gonna head down now. Ooh, oh look at this. That's kind of cool.
Intense.
Yeah, just on the side of the building there. But now, this is the way we are going. We're actually, I don't think we even told you, we're on the hunt to find Macau's oldest and most famous ice cream shop, apparently.
We're going down the road, turning left. What
Down.
on earth is that?
Yeah, that looks busy down there. This looks like an old Mini Cooper.
It's not though.
Oh,
I had to.
oh there we go. That just
It looks
shows.
like it, and that's what I thought as well.
This one did look like it, and then there's a Mini Cooper actually there. Wow, look at the incline that this car's on. I don't know if you can tell it from here, but it is. Whew.
It's proper testing the car's parking brakes.
Yeah, I hope the handbrake and the parking brakes are good on that. Whew. We are just walking past what Taz told me. No freaking way. It's a waste disposal. That's pretty epic.
I mean, it makes sense though, doesn't it? Like, all of these places here,
Yeah, you've
all of
probably
these
got-
apartment blocks, they can come and dispose of their rubbish here.
Absolutely,
Sensor
yeah.
base.
So it's sensor based, so you can just open it up, throw your rubbish away, and you are good to go. I like that bit of technology. It keeps the streets nice and clean. It also keeps it contained and confined in one area. I like that.
You know, the one thing that I've noticed about Macau so far is even the local neighborhoods are really clean.
Yeah,
There's
they
no
are.
rubbish or plastic anywhere.
Nope.
Usually it's like high-end areas that are known to be clean everywhere. But here, even in the local neighborhood, it is very, very clean.
It is.
I am super impressed.
No
Like,
rubbish
look,
around.
all the way down.
All the way down. It's very tidy, even on the roads. No potholes, nothing of that sort. So
Macau's been impressive.
it has nothing but a thumbs up from us.
This is surreal. So before coming to Macau, I always used to think Macau is all like high-end, 5-star luxury hotels, sort of glitz and glam. But this is such a different side of Macau, and I am loving it. Because this is so natural. Like, this is where the local people live. And it is really amazing to see this side of Macau as well. This is to give you guys an idea. Let us know, comment below. Did you also think that Macau was all about 5-star hotels, luxury, glitz and glam? Because you've got a very mundane, a very everyday side to it as well. Like, look at these. You've got the aircon units outside. And this very much looks like where all of the Macanese people live. The noise when the green man comes on is very much like Hong Kong as well. It's like a little ringing of the bell.
Tick. It's kind of irritating, I won't lie. I don't really like it, but hey, I'm not complaining. Alright, we're just outside right now. Laikei. I think this is how you say it. Don't come for me. If it's wrong, I apologise. Taz is inside. Thank you. Oh, this looks nice. Hello. Here we go. We can go and sit down first, but... Ah, perfect. Here we go. This place is a little bit bigger on the inside than what I thought. But Taz is going to choose us a booth. There are some cute school kids over there as well. So if they've come in, then it must be a good spot to come grab some ice cream. They waved at me and I waved back, but they looked away. They were too shy, so they got nervous.
Look at the menu. Whoa.
Alright.
Okay, they've got quite a variety to choose from. Nice. So we got the hot menu. So there's like probably the drinks and things. Can't really tell because that is all in Chinese. We've got things here in English and Chinese. Happy days. This is more for us. We are going for chocolate ice cream, mango ice cream, peanut ice cream.
Look, sesame flavour.
Oh,
That's quite
okay.
popular though. Red bean and sesame.
This is the oldest ice cream shop.
Yeah, one of the oldest ice cream shops here in Macau. So
Happy days.
therefore-
We're part of history down here, guys. So give us a minute because we need to make an informed decision. So be right back. Let's go. All right, the first one's come out. The honey melon ice cream. One
Yes.
scoop. Let's talk more. It's really creamy, really smooth. You can tell this is like homemade. There we go.
Thank you so much.
Oh, what did you get?
An ice cream soda.
Oh, do you want me to do that honors? Sure thing. No
You're gonna do
you
them
don't
anyway.
need to ask me twice.
That looks good as well. That looks like authentic.
Will absolutely love this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's give it a quick stir for you.
So thick, so nice, and so fizzy. Like the perfect ice cream soda. Try it.
To ice cream sodas. Before you had never had one.
Oh, this is the best invention by man ever.
I do quite like
Ice
that.
cream soda with a juicy burger. Oh my gosh, heaven.
Oh,
See what I mean?
that is good.
It's
wow.
so nicely mixed together as well.
It is.
A proper mix of ice cream and soda, right?
Sometimes you get an ice cream soda and it's a bit like flat and it's just not really very good. This is amazing. The ratio of ice cream to soda
Perfect.
is spot on. Yeah, it's perfect. Just the right amount of like creaminess. Oh, this is good on a hot day. I am so pleased we came here. It's really reasonably priced, I think.
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's quite affordable.
I mean, that's 25.
Yeah, and-
Pataka, this is 14.
14.
So that's what, 4 quid?
yeah,
Not
something
bad.
like that.
Not bad whatsoever. Guys, do you know what we're gonna do? We will leave the name and the address of the shop on one of our posts on Insta. So shameless plug, if you haven't followed us on Insta yet, go ahead, check it out. We will leave all of the details there because when you come down to Macau, this is an absolute must. Come check this place out. The stuff here is so good that I'm gonna finish my ice cream, literally, coffee,
And order a new one.
and I'm gonna go for the sesame one after this.
Do it. Do it. It's got to be done.
A few moments later.
I think.
Keep the artwork because the artwork is already produced for, I recommend it's in 60s.
In the 60s.
Wow.
1960s the design of the artwork.
Da, 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 da. So, we just met a lovely gentleman who is a local Macanese from the area, and he told us there's 2 items in this shop you have to come and try. One is the ice cream sandwich, and one is the red bean, like a ice bar kind of
Popsicle.
ice cream. Popsicle, yeah. So this is since 1933, you guys. Wow, long time, good ice cream. And then inside we have the ice cream sandwich. And they were so sweet. They came and gave us a little souvenir to take home with us. So this is the original from the 60s, and they just gave us a blank one so we could take it with us. The girl on the front, or the female on the front, the owner, the founder, basically he had 4 sons and he wanted to have a daughter, so he made this on the logo, and then
Fictional,
afterwards,
completely fictional.
yep, now they consider this as like the lucky logo, because after that he actually had 2 daughters. So it brought good luck to the family. I love that. It brought his wishes true.
This is the name of the shop, Laikei
Yes,
Ice Cream, since 1933.
that's good actually. But there's 3, I think. Yes, this is the red bean, and he was telling us that originally they used to do this in paper, and on here is like the lyrics of a song that is about red beans.
Red beans. Imagine there's a song about red beans. I would love to hear it.
For now, this is very unique, very old. So many years already. See that? Yeah, this and I don't know how to say it. It's about, I think it's about 50 years or 60 years already. This,
Oh, wow.
And this also, yeah, this is an old one. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's the wrapper.
Yeah, this is real until now. It's not repeat or anything. It's just keep until here.
Same.
Yeah, until you have souvenir. And
thank
also this guy's he pay for you.
No.
Because he very welcome the visitor to Macau. So that this guy he paid for you guys.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good trip, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you. That's so kind. Oh my goodness, the guy who sat next to us, he was so lovely.
He was sat here.
And he told us that this one's popular and this one is popular. And I asked him, can I put you on the blog? But he preferred to remain anonymous. So I just shouted, thank you.
Do you know what he was
so
also
sweet.
saying? This used to come in a paper packaging. Here we
And
go.
now,
That
the
is
owners
the
right
original.
now, they just brought us over the original and said again, keep this guys as a souvenir. This is so
Wow,
cute.
this is some official memorabilia. This is a little trip down memory lane, this is, guys.
Yeah.
Wow, like I was saying, this ain't just an ice cream shop, mate. This has been an institution in the art of ice cream making.
Yeah, and what kind hospitality of the Macanese. That was so sweet. You, sir, have made my day, so thank you very much. We'll make sure that we pay it forward in another way at some point.
They have also won quite a few awards here. It's quite a collection going on. Wow, look at that. Favourite Food Awards 2023. They're pretty recent as well, guys. That is so cool. Here we go. Beautiful place. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. These guys, absolutely legendary. Whoa, that was so good, guys. Name of the place, Laikei Ice Cream. Very iconic here in Macau.
Yeah.
Oh, why have I still got the sunnies on? Because it is getting dark out here. So, the sunnies have now come off, and we, thank you very much, you're too kind. What would I do without you, eh?
What did you do without me? I know.
Well, I would never be without you is the right answer. We're headed in this direction here. Do you know what? Macau smells nice. I mean, as weird as that might actually sound, sometimes, you know, when you head out to like old neighborhoods, they have this smell. Sometimes it's not exactly the freshest. Macau has been really nice and it smells really good.
Yeah, it does. So, Macau is usually referred to as the Vegas of the East, but I've heard that Vegas smells really bad.
It does, I can tell you that. I can confirm that. I've been to Vegas.
I've never been.
Vegas is not the freshest place on the planet. I would not exactly describe the smell, but yeah, it's not the cleanest, it's not the freshest smelling either. And Macau is nothing like that. Macau has been really good, very clean. As I was saying, we're walking down a different path right now, and this is still very, very clean. Happy days, guys. All right, time to get to our next stop and enjoy the smells and sights and sounds of Macau.
We are just in front of the Grand Lisboa, all the way up there, and then if you look to the left here, we have the Grand Lisboa Casino, which looks insane. It's so bright and colourful. Look at that, you've got the flashing lights there, and then this one, woo, all the way up there, Grand Lisboa. So we thought that we would come and check it out very quick. Obviously, guys, you cannot film in the casinos. You cannot take a camera in there. You will get probably into quite a lot of trouble. They would not allow it. So for now, we're just going to show you the outside, and then probably maybe on the inside. I'm not sure if there is a mall in this one. So it is definitely a hotel. It's absolutely huge.
Welcome to our next stop. Where are we?
We're at the Wynn Palace. Look at this.
There's cable cars and everything out here. And we've got a fountain show going on.
Wow. Guys, we got the music, we got the fountain. And look at this. There's cable cars. That is flipping cool. Look how windy it is. Look at my forehead. Look at the fountain now. It's going to go all the way along. Woohoo! Alright, so that was freaking amazing. We have the Wynn.
water show's still going on.
It is, right? The Wynn Palace is on our right hand side. And then on our left is, I think, some kind of mall.
City of Dreams.
Yes, City of Dreams. Wow! That is insane. We also have the LRT just here as well. But we did take the bus. So the public transport here in Macau is actually really easy to manage.
Very affordable as well. I think
Yeah.
this cable car is free.
I heard it
I
is.
bet if it's free, it's gonna have a fucking long queue as well. So we're gonna
Probably.
go find out.
We're
Let's see
gonna
how long the queue is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious to see if it's gonna be a long one or not. And I don't know the frequency of the music shows because we heard every half an hour, but
But it's ongoing.
yeah.
Still going on.
All right, the queue is coming up, I think,
Here.
because there is a big queue.
Okay.
Okay, it is long, but it's not that long.
Okay. And
So the start is here.
Free sky cab ride.
We're doing the end of the queue here. It starts here, goes around to Chad, and then around here. So it's not actually that long, and it does seem to be moving quite quick. So we're gonna give it a shot, see what it's like. I'll let you guys know if it works, if we can get on it.
It is time to get on. Let's do this. Thank you.
Okay, so while we were queuing, there was a big display of Katy Perry as well, and now we are going. Woo!
Are these doors properly closed? There's a gap in the middle, but hey ho. It's alright.
Don't worry, you won't fall out of that.
If we
You're
fall
too
out of
far.
that, that's fine. We'll be going into that pool there with the fountain going.
That is epic.
We are now walking outside the MGM. There's actually two here in Macau. This is the Cotai one. Look at that iconic MGM lion. Huge!
I feel so small down here when we're on Cotai Strip. All of these ginormous buildings around
Everywhere.
us.
That looks like a stack of pork and chips there.
It does.
We're walking outside here. Opposite of MGM is
City of Dreams.
COD, yeah, City of Dream. And
Wow.
right in front of us there is where we're staying at the Venetian, which has been an absolutely top-notch stay. Guys, Macau has started off with a bang. We have loved our time here. As with all good things, this vlog unfortunately needs to come to an end as well. But for us, the night is not coming to an end because it's only just getting started. Macau knows how it's done. The city of lights, so cool.
So you guys, we are gonna finish it up now. If you've stuck around this far, then thank you very much. You know what you are. You are a legend. But for now, we have to finish. So we'll see you at some point, somewhere.
In the next one.